What's going on, everybody? Long time no see. I know I didn't stream on Tuesday, but we're back at it. Or at least I think I am. I just need to get back on a regular schedule here, so I do apologize for that. But without further ado, let's get into it. What is up? My name is Rocket Man. Thank you so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate all the love and support. I do want to apologize. I know that I didn't stream on Tuesday. I had every intention over the previous weekend that we were going to prep and be ready to complete the Kitakami and Paldean Pokédex, but that didn't happen. So, we are just going to go back to shiny hunting for Chewtle because I need to finish that hunt along with 3 other hunts to finally complete the video I want to make for Violet. I just haven't got there yet. So, we're gonna continue that front. We don't have any new announcements, but for anybody stopping by, making sure you hit that follow button. And if you're watching on the VODs channel, hit like, hit subscribe, all the free stuff. I greatly appreciate and support. So, without further ado, let's get back into it. So, been a hot minute since we shiny hunted damn near anything. But we're back at it. There's a couple Pokemon that I still haven't caught yet in Pokemon Violet that I need to transfer over. Miss Misdrevious and Miss Magius are 2 of those. So if I find them, I'm probably going to stop and catch it. And go from there with it. Hunter, don't need. So yeah, we're just going to be shiny hunting. We're going to BS. We're going to have some fun here. There's actually a video that I saw recently that, I ain't going to lie, it made my day. So obviously the Phillies are in the World Series, not World Series, but they're in the National League Championship Series. And there were 2 Philadelphia Eagles players, I believe, that stopped by the Phillies game and they were mic'd up. And there's just something about watching pro athletes like acknowledge how great another pro sport is. And now granted, they weren't like jaw dropping everything, like saying it was like the greatest sport ever or nothing, but like they were just fans in the moment. And there's something really cool about that. Like, clearly they're not big into baseball. But there was just something about them just like, man, this is actually really cool. And I thought that was cool because I love baseball. How cool would it have been if that was just the shiny I'm looking for? Because I'm tired of this hunt, let me tell you. Tired of this hunt. But 1576 meets 1577. Oriana, Oela, Elise Draw, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. But they were just saying, like, how they wanted to see a home run, and then Schwarber hits a home run, and, like, they were just commenting on, like, how crazy and, like, how intricate, like, baseball is. Like, there's so, like, minute details to, like, every single thing in the sport. And it's just, like, I completely get that. Like, you can't have the same pitcher like pitching every day, unlike softball, where you definitely could have. We need to go back and get that Pokemon right there. I need it. Just quit moving away. Need to get that Pokemon. Aha! Gotcha. Just gonna Great Ball this real quick. Sorry, quick ball. Pink. What's going on? Hope all is well with you. Oh, needed that one. Fuse Ray. You see the strangest thing? What's the strangest thing? What you got? Most chops are fighting type. Like Machop? Because it is a fighting type. However, Dual Chop is dragon. You bring up a good point. Like Karate Chop is definitely a fighting type move, but Dual Chop is dragon type. It's a valid point. I don't know why that is. Maybe, no. I don't even have a good answer for that. I'm usually pretty good at BSing answers. So, here's my best take. In the... I feel like in certain cultures, like once you get up to a level degree of martial arts, like you're a master of it, and usually in my mind that is like a dragon figurehead is like a master like icon logo, if that makes any sense. That is my BS answer for today, so take it or leave it. But I guess the better question is, do you know the answer as to why? Because now I'm intrigued. And I need to catch this Mischievous. Also, Fluttermane is better than that. So do you like Fluttermane? Like, I'm not denying that she's not better in, like, stats and everything else, but you like him a bit? Alright, nothing wrong with that. Me personally, not the biggest fan out of all the Paradox Pokemon. Better question. Were you Team Violet or Team Scarlet? Which gameplay? I'm assuming it was Scarlet. Catch this. Violet? Nothing wrong with that. I like both. That's why I have both. Oh, I also have 2 Switches in hopes that I'd be able to play 2-player, but that didn't happen. What's your favorite Pokemon on Violet? It's in the box. Need to move you. Actually, put this in the 4 trade box. Bam. Okay, cool. Miraidon, maybe? Not bad. Miraidon's a pretty cool Pokemon, I will admit. I think it's a lot sleeker than Koraidon, personal opinion. I just need this shiny Swablu. Get away from me. That'd be great. Alright, one more. 1580. Too many eggs. That's all that is. Shiny. Dumb. Mega Altaria is really cool. I ain't gonna lie. That is a cool Mega. Do you like the Mega Evolutions better? I do think the Mega Evolutions were probably the best gimmick that they made in Pokemon. Squirtle versus Chewtle? Oh, Squirtle. So, let me kind of explain what I'm doing here. So, when I bought Pokemon Violet, I had already beaten Scarlet, right? So, I decided to kind of take a book from Pokemon 7, or PM7 is his username, and I wanted to do a surprise trade-through play of Pokemon Violet. So, I successfully did that. I beat the game using only surprise trades. And what I ended up doing was I had one more gym to play against or go against, and I was like, all right, let me do one more surprise trade, and I ended up getting Sparkles here, which is a shiny Ditto, which one of my favorite streamers, Purple Cliff, that's his like favorite Pokemon is Squirtle, not Squirtle, sorry, Ditto, shiny Ditto to be exact. So I saw that All Starters are coming to the DLC Part 2. I did see that as well, and I can't wait for that because that just means like shiny hunting all the starters, and I'm all for that. But anyway, like I was saying, since I got the shiny foreign Ditto, I was like, all right, let me Masuda method like everything else. So once I beat the game with my championship team, I must have Primavera back in Violet. Is that your favorite starter? Ooh, big ravine. Nice. Is Sun and Moon your favorite generation or not really? Lower region that you liked? Nice. It's a pretty good region, I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of good that came from Sun and Moon in my opinion. Me personally, I took a hot break from Pokemon. Like growing up, I played, I think I had Pokemon Red, and then I had Gold and Crystal version, and then I got Ruby, and then from there I kind of stopped, and I got introduced to Gen 4 via the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So that's kind of how I got acquainted with that generation. But I watched the entire anime series of the Alola version, and that honestly was a great season to watch. Oh, I thought that was something way different. Alright, 81. Not digging all these behemoths around me, though. So anyway, back to what I was explaining. So, for the surprise trade playthrough, I ended up getting one more trade out of it after I defeated and became champion. And what you see underneath my big ol' head is who I ended up trading for. So I'm trying to shiny hunt all 6 of these Pokemon via Masuda method. And nice. How is Pixelmon? I haven't been able to play that one. It looks so fun every time I see somebody else play it. E3, no good. Better than Scarlet Violet? I don't think that's that hard, if I'm being completely honest. So, correct me if I'm wrong, and for anybody else that's going to be watching this on the VODs channel. So, Pixelmon is pretty much Minecraft Pokemon, right? Or am I completely botching it? Or at least that's how I understood it. 1585. Please. For the love of God. I want you to be shiny. Nope. Figured as much. Figured as much. So yeah, once I get through this, we'll go and try to shiny hunt Dedenne. Hopefully that will be quicker. The reason it's not as quick as a lot of other people is because I do not have the shiny charm. Nor do I want it. I want to not do the eggs. I want to... Or sandwiches, rather. I don't want to... I don't know. To me, I feel like this is like OG shiny hunting. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Yeah, I don't want to battle you. Yep, run away. Ooh, a nice stone. Nice. Nope. Avoiding you. So what's your team based of in Pixelmon? Another ice stone. Ironic. So yeah, anybody new to the channel, appreciate you stopping by. I know you definitely don't have to, but for those that don't know, I have a couple of YouTube channels I'm trying to build up at the moment. So I stream, obviously, to build content. However, I'm very busy in doing some house chore projects at the moment. So bear with me. They will be coming. I just haven't got there yet. So what I'm currently doing is remodeling my basement. And we are like finally at the doorstep of getting everything done with it. And I cannot wait to be done with that thing. And it's going to be right in time for the holiday. But after that, I got a bunch of videos I'm going to do. The Pokemon Scarlet playthrough, I have an idea for that. Probably going to feature all 3 storylines and then have one for championship and post-game. Then there's also... Nope. Gotta run away from there. Firelina, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Hello. Apologize if I butchered your name. How are you doing? So anyways, I do plan on posting a surprise trade playthrough only of Pokemon Violet, which is what I'm working on now. I will also be posting the DLCs, but those are probably just going to be Pokemon Scarlet DLC packages. So I got a lot on the line. I have a lot of backlog too, which that's a whole different story for a different day. I won't bore you with that details. Yep. $15.89. But those will most likely get posted next year just because I'm trying my best to get done with everything that I have in front of me. I will say, however, that Sneasel is a little sneaky bum, and he keeps trying to go after people, and I don't approve. But anyway, the main channel is Rocketman1216, and you can find that on YouTube, but if you scroll all the way to the bottom of that, you'll actually be able to find my 3 other channels that I post to. So I have the Rocketman1216_VOD, that is VOD. Every stream that I have currently, well, since I created the channel, is going to be posted unedited to that channel. And I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, and posts for them will be Friday and Saturdays. So this stream will actually be posted on Saturday. Just kind of how everything works out. I also have the Rocketman TCG channel. Currently, I'm doing a pack battle, pack a day post with a pack battle. I was hoping a cheapie would happen, but it didn't. Between my wife and I for the Pokemon 151 packs. And then I'll jump back to my pack a day for the Elestrals booster box. And if you don't know what Elestrals is, A-Drive created his own TCG game, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm in love with the card quality. I'm in love with the artwork on it. Gameplay, I haven't got there yet, but I hope to do so. I've just been really busy and haven't had time to play against people or even to download the game on my PC. So, again, I will get there. It will most likely be something I do stream, but I do have a video in store for that. But I am pretty much posting daily to that channel at the very moment. During the weeks, it's a pack-a-day series with whatever booster box I have kind of edited and ready to go. And then on the weekends, I do Crack-a-Pack, which if you don't know what Crack-a-Pack is, and for the first-time chatters that I have here, make sure you hit that follow button. That way you can get some channel points, aka stars, and then you can redeem this to be able to have me crack a pack. That's essentially what that comes down to. They're not giveaways by any means, but definitely a way for chat to kind of push the envelope of having me open a pack on stream. And then those get posted on the weekends. And if I don't get anybody, I default and I post something at the end of, or I open a pack at the end of stream. So, it doesn't go to waste. However, no shiny there. I think I picked the worst cliff to go down. 1591. No bueno. Alright, I am praying that this doesn't take as long as Brux's did. Because that's no bueno. Alright. Between both Scarlet and Violet, I actually do have a pretty good shiny compilation. But, unfortunately, that doesn't count. And these are Pokemon that I don't have shinies for anyways. So, I figured, why not? It's funny because on the DLC I actually came across a couple shinies already, which I have yet to post, but I will get there. Again, time constraints and issues and everything else. Mark Zink, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Interesting. I did not know there was Basculin in there. Must be Combi, yep. 1594. No bueno. No bueno. Oh, completely unrelated. My wife and I came across this really fun game on Switch, which I was actually telling my one buddy about, but we just never got to it. But it's called It Takes Two. So fun. So fun. Now, granted, I play video games, not for a living yet, but I play video games. My wife does not, and I don't hold that against her. But it would be really nice if I had somebody that had another gamer-esque mindset, if that makes any sense. Yo! Get me out of there. Okay, it's not weird. I'm just weird. It looked different. So I one of the shiny hunts that I actually came across, and it wasn't even a shiny hunt, it was a full-on shiny in the DLC Part 1 for Scarlet Violet. It was Timber. And I'll tell you what, I know there's a lot of shiny Pokemon that are like, it's kind of like an in-between-ish, if that makes any sense. Where like you don't know if it is a shiny and you you might know it's a shiny. I don't know. Way above my pay grade to kind of figure it out. But I had that moment of like, you looked at him, and he looked back at me, and I looked back at him. Okay, it was just a glimmer. So yeah, eventually I will post that video. I just have to make it. That's a whole different thing. But yeah. Also, I know he'll never see this on stream or anything else, but I want to say congrats to one of my favorite streamers, Purple Cliff. He just hit 1 million subs. I can only dream and fathom of getting to that point. I think it'd be really cool, but I know to do so would be... There would have to be so much dedication on my end that... Oh, hi. Sure, why not? VI Mercy, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Like I said, there'd be so much dedication on my end that I don't have. Like, I kind of just want to make the content, post the videos, and kind of see where it goes from there. Like, I don't want to be held to, like, okay, post a video of, like, not a video a day, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, at least have a video a month going consistently. Because I know that's how you build your fan base, your whatever, which is what I'm hoping the TCG channel will do. I hope that the TCG channel will get me to a spot where people will go to that channel and then trickle their way into mine and kind of go from there with it. But big picture, haven't got that far yet. I will say, and this may be a hot take, if you will, but I'm totally... I don't know. It's weird because, like, I didn't even want to stream today, but then I kind of convinced myself to, okay, let me shiny hunt today. And I feel like I kind of miss shiny hunting better than playing the game. Does that make sense? I don't know. That's just me. But we'll see. I got a long way to go, apparently. I have a feeling that we're going to be way higher than the Bruxish hunt, which sucks. Sucks ever so badly. Alright, hold on. This thing's going to annoy the living dog shit out of me. Pokedex. Okay, cool. Don't think I need to do this, but we're just gonna run through here just in case. Clearly, I don't go for Pokemon in this game. It's probably the best way of saying it. But I do have all the paradoxes. Except for one, actually. I don't have Soaring Moon because I don't have Iron Thorns. Yep. Right? Why is, like, numbers not adding up? 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's back here, that's why. That's weird. Huh. Okay. Sorry. Totally got sidetracked. Back to normal. Rotom, give me some help. I need you to spark this egg a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. That's all I need. $1,600 is a no-go, which sucks. So far, I'm doing pretty well, egg count-wise. Usually, I get an egg a minute. So, for those that don't know, I usually only stream for 2 hours. 2 hours a day, twice a week. So, 4 hours a week that I get to mess around with. Which, nothing wrong with that for me. I completely enjoy the little bit of time I get to kind of decompress and think of other things. And to talk to you fine people. Which Compia 1211, thank you for stopping by and chatting it up. I feel like you're lurking right now, which is completely fine, and I do greatly appreciate that. Hopefully your Pixelmon is going great. A 10, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. And then Firelina, also thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Greatly appreciate it. I do love your emote, by the way. I think it's pretty cool. So anyway, back to what I was actually completely started stream with. So there was these two NFL players that attended a Phillies game. Obviously, they're Philadelphia Eagles players, but they had an off day, so they went to a Phillies playoff game. They got front row, right behind home plate, and it was just so cool to see another pro from a different sport acknowledging like how special another sport is. Which I'm sure there's a lot of people that make the comment of like, oh, like when pro athletes like support like the, or pro male athletes support the pro female athletes. Totally get that. Completely understand. But I feel like this one hits a little different because it's like polar opposites of the sports spectrum. So yeah, baseball, which way different than football. And the fact that these football players were acknowledging like, oh wow, like there's a lot that goes into this sport and just appreciating it even more and having fun and calling it a vibe, I think is amazing. Just great. Like, for everything. Personal opinion. I could be wrong, but that's how I take it. John Boy Media posted that one. I saw it on his page first, and then obviously everybody else retweeted and got their own followers to talk about it. Okay, still on board. For those that don't know or don't care to know, but I'm going to tell you anyways, there's a new podcast out for Shifting Tones. My one buddy and a couple of his friends, who are also my friends too, they made a podcast, and it's Shifting Tones with, or it's a shifting format with nerdy tones, is how their intro goes. And this one was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Today's podcast episode that they aired is pretty good, and you can listen to it on all platforms. They're posted on YouTube. They are posted on Spotify, Apple Music, all the other fun. Whoop, gotta switch. They're posted on any viewing platform for podcasting or listening platform. You know, minor details. Y'all, when I tell you I can't wait to clean my freaking office space here, I mean it. Like, there's so much I can, like, get rid of. So, the reason the basement's a big deal is because I'm building in a built-in bookshelf to the wall, and it's like the first time I've ever done it, which is to me really cool, but that's beyond that point. We have a bunch of games, like a bunch of board games, and we want to have like game nights and everything else, but I wanted a space that's better than our kitchen table to set up games, leave them there, and everything else. So, remodeled the basement. And let me tell you, what I had envisioned when we first started it like a year ago. We started in July of 23, so last year. It's pretty damn close to what I have it now. And I'm pretty happy about that, because usually like it takes me a minute to kind of finalize like the vision in my head. Now there's some things I would love to change just from an aesthetic standpoint, but I think from a functionality standpoint of how everything like lays out and is working, I think I hit the nail on the head. Now, I'm going a little bit extra because I'm reusing stuff from the previous owner, which, okay, fine, not a big deal. But it's taking longer than I wanted. But last night, I had to go to my parents' house and take care of their animals because they were out of town. And my beautiful wife and I decided to go to our local hardware store and get the last little bit of stuff that we needed to finish this project. And I am so happy. I cannot emphasize that enough. Like, the fact that it's going to be so close to being done makes me ecstatic. But anybody who is currently here, thank you so much for stopping by. I do greatly appreciate it. Today's stream's probably going to be a little shorter than normal. Like I was saying earlier, my wife and I found a really fun game on Switch called It Takes Two, so we're trying to play that. I think this is a new form of couples therapy, for what that's worth. But let me know in the comments below if you ever played it before, if it's worthwhile, if it's not, because right now, like, I ain't gonna lie, the story graphics are kind of meh. Like, when you first start. Because it's basically like this kid's parents are getting a divorce. Victorious Summer. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Hope all is well with you. Well, shit, if I'm gonna get the... I'm pretty good. How are you? I cannot complain. I'm in good health-ish. Need to lose some weight, but that's a whole different story, but I'm good. Hell, I need to start streaming earlier. Good. Good to hear. You been doing anything fun this week? Might need to make the new start stream time at 6 o'clock. Oh, but wait, no. 1612 is a no-go. Another one bites the dust. Do I stream daily? I unfortunately do not. My normal stream times are Tuesdays and Thursdays. Normally it's 7, but it's been 6 o'clock as of late. Do you stream? Are you a fellow streamer, or you just a happy-go-lucky viewer? We'll put it this way. I wish I streamed daily, but it's just not feasible. Which other games do I play? So right now it's been solely Pokemon and different variations of it. So I'll be going between Pokemon Scarlet with the DLC packs, currently Pokemon Violet for shiny hunting, and then I've occasionally done... Nice. I know it's not everybody's favorite stuff, but I feel like from a streaming standpoint, Pokemon is one game that I can like interact with viewers the most. And that's what I want to do more, is interact with people and make good content that way. But there is one other Pokemon game I play. I'm able to do a Nuzlocke. Not Nuzlocke, it's a fully randomized playthrough of Pokemon Crystal, which is the first Pokemon game I ever got. So I've been doing that on the side, but been jumping back and forth between all three of those. Kind of taking a break from the DLC until Part 2 comes out. So we'll see. We shall see what happens. 16-11, we are at Bruxish. Please, for the love of God, be shiny. And you are not. Oh, what a wonderful day it is. Tired of this snapping turtle. I wish I was shiny hunting Squirtle. But alas, I am not. So why do I not use stream overlays? To be honest, I haven't delved into it too much. I'll be quite honest, I'm not the most crafty of streamers. I'm just happy that it's working. It's probably the best way of explaining it. From my standpoint, I don't mind the simplicity. It kind of helps me from a video editing. I can design for your face cam if you want. I do greatly appreciate that. I'm not in the market looking for that. If by some chance I was fortunate enough to be looking for any overlays and everything else, I will definitely be in search of that. I will most likely request that at Twitter. I'm going to call it Twitter. It's not X to me. But I do appreciate the offer. Thank you, Victoria. You can also follow me on Instagram. That's another good way to contact me as well. I like other Pokemon gamers. I like others Pokemon gamers use overlays. Nice. Everyone has their own style. And there's nothing wrong with that either. 16-15. I would love to have my own like overlays and everything, and there's a part of me that kind of just wants to design it on my own. It may not be great, but that's kind of my whole like motif, I guess, is a way of putting it. So like, let me jump back here. So my starting screen, I actually created that. Like, drew it out on an iPad, and I'm pretty happy with that. So, there's a part of me that if I do ever do anything, I'm going to create it myself. Now, are there people that do it better than I will? Absolutely. But I've been one to kind of pride myself on, oh yeah, like I did that. Like that was me. Would it be easier to hire somebody like yourself? Absolutely. Would it actually probably benefit me in the long run? By all means. Give me Discord handle and I'll show you my portfolio. Should just be able to type explanation social. There you go. Now, I'll be honest, it's been a hot minute since I used that, so if it's not working, let me know. But that was the one thing I actually did create, was a shortcut. But I think that has the most up-to-date stuff. After we get through this box of Chewtle eggs, that sounded really weird to roll off the tongue with. Chewtle eggs. I'll go back to the other area. God, I can't talk. But yeah, by all means, feel free to message me on Discord. Be more than happy to look at your portfolio, but Just being upfront and honest with you, I'm not in the market to look for it. I really haven't made anything off of streaming to validate myself purchasing anything. So, kind of go from there with it. $16.16. This has to be a good number, right? This has to be a good number. It's not a good number, let me tell you. All right. $16.17. We can discuss on Discord? Absolutely. No problemo there. $16.18. 17. I swear to God, if this thing hatches at 1776, it's gonna be cursed. So Chewtle, please hatch before that. Oh, excuse you, Ghost Bag. Chewtle, like I told you, it'd be really cool if you'd been green already. Accept your friend request. I will after stream. Which will probably be around, I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock. Oh, wait. Ba-ba-ba. So if you're wondering why I actually save between each round of eggs, I actually have a really good video on my Rocket Man channel that kind of explains that. I was shiny hunting for Rockruff right underneath me. And yeah, I actually got him in the first day of shiny hunting for it. Where am I from? I am from the States. And when I was shiny hunting from it, I did not save, and when I was depleting all the eggs, I ended up losing it. But luckily, I had it saved when I had hatched everything. So I was able to kind of narrow down where it was from. Where are you from? And if you want more specific, I'm East Coast. Eastern Standard Time Zone. Ooh. Right on the logo. That has to be good luck. Come on. Michigan? Ooh. I'm actually from Ohio. Hey, nothing wrong. Michigan's a beautiful state. Michigan is definitely a beautiful state. $16.22. Still no. Yeah, it's not bad. Our weathers suck. I can tell you that much. I heard next week we're actually supposed to get a pretty good snowfall. I ain't looking forward to that. The sunset's making it look like it's a green Chewtle. Starting soon. It's already snowing where you're at? Oh, that's no bueno. I thought it was supposed to be next week. Alright. One more egg, please, for the love of all that is Ohio and Michigan. Be shiny. So are you a U of M fan? I saw an article on there that they were getting investigated by the NCAA, and I was curious what your thoughts were on that. I think it's bullshit. Personal opinion, but what do I know? 2 rounds of eggs. Actually, you know what? We'll just go. Just gotta avoid the boss. Didn't look right for a hot minute. Not shiny. Yeah. What's up? What? Oh. Is it good? Oh.
Good?
Uh-huh. That's really good. Ooh, that'd be good. My wife had a good cook. I need some water now. Ooh, buddy. Stupid Magnemite. Let's go check out what this thing is over here. Hey, no. The only side that guy won is blue. Run away. Just wanted to check this bad boy out. Steel type. Hard pass. Whoop. Oh man, that is so good. That is like freaking savory right there. Alright, fine. Going to base. 1626. I'll tell you what, if this takes me through 1700, I'm going to be mad. Alright, so there's no Pokemon in here, so I can roam a little bit more freely. Get some steps in. Back to womb. 1628. Hatched from an egg? No way. Come on, shiny. Come on. Please be shiny. I don't even look. Damn it. And last but not least, 1630. Military time, that would be 4:30. So close. Hey, thank you for the follow, Victoria. I appreciate that. Totally didn't mean to snuff you there. I didn't hear the notification come through. There's a part of me that hopes that a random shiny pops up. Like a shiny Rookity wouldn't be bad. I'd totally take that. Slow AF. Oh, took them all. Alright. For a minute, it threw me off. I ain't gonna lie. Artisan. Macro. Like, this game had so much potential. So much. 7 Bullet, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Shumpet. Skidoo, skidoo. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Great ball, no way. There's so many trainers I haven't battled. It would be very not cool if I just wrecked them. Alright, if I just pretend to ignore the fact I am looking for a shiny, it'll be all better. Aquita. Come on. Nope. Not shiny. So close, yet so far. Please be shiny. Nope. We'll put it this way, I am very impatient. Non-fan. Normal. Alright. 1634. If it's 1666, I'm gonna call him a witch. What's the Scooby-Doo coming at you? We gotta solve that mystery. Scooby-Doo, I totally banned it. Oh, there I am. What's the Scooby-Doo? Na 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 na. Don't go back and you make fun another clue. Scooby snacks, we'll be waiting out for you. What's the Scooby-Doo coming after you? We got us all that misery. Bop. Get. Nope. Nope. Up and at him. Alright, so I think Mankey, if shiny, is green. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty confident in that. Don't know what shiny Litleo looks like. Whoop. I know Rickety is white. I think it's white and black, if I'm not mistaken. Shiny Axew, don't know what that is. Swablu is gold. Bang on. Not gold. Come on, get up there. Really? Like shiny Ghastly is just a darker blue ghost. I don't think steps-wise this is helping me at all, so we're gonna loop. Prowl. The chunk. Humor me. They all look normal. I'm looking for a tan body out of them. I don't know if I'd count that either. I've thought about it. Like if I found a shiny, whatchamacallit, fletchling while riding around, if I'd count that or not. I mean, it is one of my hunts, it's just not current. Okay. We'll roam around here for the last box. We might call it a day, but I feel like I should at least get a hundo in. Let's see, another 30 gets me to 1636. So that gets me the another 30 gets me to 165. Maybe I do another 10 to end at like a increment of 25. I don't know. Wow, don't ask me what I was doing there. 1637. So I will say for this much. Why can't I remember the name of the city? It's gonna bother me. Mesa Goza. I was thinking it, but it didn't sound right, so I didn't say anything. But anyway, Mesa Goza has been my shiny charm, if you will. In the sense that I've been very fortunate and lucky to get Pokemon, shiny Pokemon from here. So maybe smart that I just finished it from here, but you never know. Oh, what? There's a lot wrong with this picture. If you're shiny, I don't care, but there's a lot wrong with this picture. You literally should have been right in front of me, but now I look like I just shat an egg out. And it has a horn, and it's going directly up. That's not cool. We're gonna ignore that one. $16.39. Excuse me. Still nothing. Oh no. Wrong again. Dum. But like I said before in stream, if anybody is new to the channel, welcome. I do greatly appreciate you stopping by. I know I'm not the most exciting of streamers. I'm trying to get there. I just need to get more on a regular schedule is really what I need to do. But I do appreciate you stopping by, but I am a bigger fan of anything and everything that is free. So, just like Victoria Summer did, make sure you hit that follow button. Do not sub to me. I'm not worth that. But I will take any and all likes and subs on my YouTube channels, because that is also free, and from YouTube standpoint it means that I must be popular enough that people will watch my shit. So I will be more than happy for any free support that you can do. There is a way to support me financially via free method, and that is using your Twitch Prime subscription. So obviously Twitch is a subsidiary to the Amazon company. So if you have an Amazon account, you already have a Twitch Prime sub that you can be gifting and using towards me. So feel free to do that. I know there's a ton of other people that will probably are more worthy of it, if you will. But I'm not there yet. I will try to get there. But don't ever feel that I'm here for you to give me money. I'm here so I can build content. And hopefully turn that content into money. I try to be active on TikTok. I'm not there really as much or as often. Been definitely doing YouTube Shorts a lot more. Like I said before, I have the Rocket Man TCG channel, which is trading card game, or the shorthand of that. So feel free to check that channel out. I'm posting a pack a day. Mostly it's Pokemon content. I will be posting Lorcana, which is Disney's TCG game that I wanted to try out. My wife and I bought starter decks for that. The other game that my wife and I wanted to try out was Illustrals, and that's A-Drive's game, so I've been purchasing that, and I am buying it, and currently is my Crack Pack redemption as well, so feel free to check that out. And those are also posted on my TCG channel. So yeah, I do have some other channels. I have the Rocket Man Shorts channel, which any clips that you deem necessary from my stream, feel free to clip it, and I will take that clip and I will post it directly to the Shorts channel, most likely, unless it's like a spam clip, if that makes any sense. Like, if you come in, follow me just to get the clip emote, which I will make eventually, but it's going to be like a pair of scissors or something. or actually like a movie strip clip. Oh wait, I gotta switch. I haven't got that far yet. But I do plan on making that emote eventually. So whenever that does happen, I will be doing so. And anybody that clips something, I'll kind of look for it on previous streams and I'll take a screenshot of it and post it to the channel. And maybe even give you a shout out for the clip suggestion as well. But haven't got there, so it is what it is. So yeah, after I get done streaming here, most likely gonna be hanging out with my beautiful wife. We're gonna be playing It Takes Two, and I'm looking forward to that because we were actually having fun last night. But due to my new job, I have to drive a hefty distance, so got that going for me. So just kind of taking it by ear. $46. Alright. Snake Eyes if I get it. Nope, that was a 6. That's not good. Snake Eyes if I get it. Oh, I did get it, but did not. Actually, I need 2 dice. I only have 1. Oh well. That's another thing too. I actually have a bunch of videos that I do want to make. So there might be a time frame where I just don't stream for a good hot minute and just make video content. And I'll spend my 4 hours a week editing videos, kind of narrowing it down. I got that one. 1648. I have a feeling this is just going to take forever. There's also a part of me that wants to stream on the weekend just to see if I will actually find anything for it. 49. Nope. And numero 50. Right on the platform, buddy. I can't get you any more perfect. Well, I obviously could have if I just angled you just slightly. But I didn't. Wrong again. $721. Alright, so there's a rumor. It's not true, but I'm going to start it. So there's a rumor that whatever Pokemon that you are currently shiny hunting, whatever typing it is, if the egg lands on it. So for example, I am water. Currently it's just a water type, but it evolves into a rock as well. So if I land on water or rock, I have a 33% chance, or a 33% increased chance of it being shiny. Is it accurate? Nope. Did I make it up? Yep. Do I care? No. Not at all. But it is what it is. It's actually kind of mesmerizing that I have not hit anybody yet, so we're just going to lower ourselves down to Earth here, avoid him. Ooh, steal. 51! Uh-oh. We're on the rock. Let it be. Let it be. Damn you. I'll make turtle soup. Water, water, water. 53. No. Come on, it's raining. You should be happy with the different weather. 54. Come on, Nagamondo. Three's Company 2. And last but not least, 1655. Pretty much have 10 more eggs, then we finish another box, which will most likely mean we will be done with stream here before too long. It's not looking good either. Usually, my other myth is that when you have a full line of just female eggs, and it has to be a full line of female eggs, you have a 50% chance increase of getting a male shiny. Now, there's no statistic backing that up, and you won't find it because I made it up. But it's just like my wheel here. Sounded good. Looks good. But today's stream was fun. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't nervous at getting back because I streamed last week. But there's just a part of me that like this work week hasn't been the greatest, and it's not because of like the workload or stress or anything, but it's just like there's just a lot going on, and I'm trying to keep my head on straight. And I kind of just wanted to hang out and not do anything, and my wife she knows that streaming is like my escape, and playing video games is also my escape, so thank her for kind of pushing that envelope a little bit. Pokemon. Get out of my way. Be great. Do a little round. That was a random shortcut. Don't know if I like that or not, but whatever. Whoa! I broke it. Hope I didn't. Screw it. Oh, how ironic. 1656. I know you want some breakfast, Makita. Come and get it. Unless it's shiny, then you can't touch it. Yep, you can eat it. Hey, get away from me. I know you're behind me. Quit staring at my butt. $59. Ooh. And 1660. Oh boy, no. Alright, well this is an all male line. I think we hatch this last thing of eggs here. And see if we get lucky. I didn't really know what that was for a minute, so I had to stop. Was that easy to get there? I ain't gonna lie, a shiny cloth would be really cool. Personal opinion. It's a big old blue crab. Who wouldn't want that? Yo! Markrow. What do you have? Strong like bull. Like bullshit. Actually, that would have been a perfect fall if I would have just let it happen. Now we'll just roam around in here, not a big deal. I don't like how there's no music. There we go. Well, that's a lot better. Oh, nerve-wracking. Go up the hill. Oh, ho, 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 ho. What's up? Good, those tourists didn't find me. 61. Come on, Chewtle. Straight up rain. I already know it's not it. Anytime I get this screen, I feel like it doesn't show up as a shiny. I could be wrong. But the last, like, 800 times I've seen it, I've been right. Rockman, how do you know you've done it 800 times? Well, if I'm being quite frank, come on. There's bound to be a rainbow here. Chewtle. I just want to tell you something. You're annoying. $64. And number 65. Will we end on a good note? I do apologize for the shorter stream, but just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, people. And we will not. So, we'll continue this next week. Maybe I'll stream earlier, maybe not. It all depends on when I get home from work. But without further ado, as promised, we got 90 eggs hatched. I call that pretty good, personal opinion. Let's crack a pack. So like I said before, this is Alestral's, this is Alestral's. This is A-Drive's game that he created and finally got through the process on Kickstarter, and I was fortunate enough to not only get 3 booster boxes upon the Kickstarter, but when his online store opened up, I was able to get another booster box. So, without further ado, let's get into it. We have Terratlas, Golden Apple Discord, Chardon's Oval, Helios' Chariot Ride, and try to angle this more, Drataya, Rummagem, Pelquarius, Scythe of Demeter, a very good artifact, Earthquake, whoop, 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 into Tectorus. Very nice. Tectorus is the 1-cost Earth Alestral. This Tectorus gets +1 attack for each enchanting Earth Spirit on the field. And the Earth Spirit is obviously Terratlas. So for how many of these you have enchanted on the field is how much attack it gets. So for a 1-cost Alestral, it's very, very good. But that is going to be it for tonight, y'all. I do apologize for the shorter stream. I know the past couple have been shorter, but I will be getting back in the habit of streaming more frequently. So just bear with me. I do apologize for any inconvenience there. But if you haven't done so already, hit that follow button on Twitch. And if you're watching this on the VOD's channel, that is Rocketman1216_VOD, VOD. That is short for video on demand. You can also watch the full stream there if you just happen to miss it. So, without further ado, thank you so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. And y'all have a great and safe weekend. Peace.